Look, Arsenal weren't very good, but they escaped with a point. Is it enough to save his job?
Escape with a point at home, that's not escaping. And he's not going to escape either. It feels the stadium is already gone and turned on him. I think the players are not quite reacting to him anymore. And if you are on the board and the decision makers at Arsenal, you look at Unai Emery and you say, you know what? If a late goal by Alexandre Lacazette in the 97th minute, 96th minute is what we have to depend for us to get a draw at home against Southampton, team that has been struggling as much as they have, then our situation is far more desperate than we think. And so, to be quite honest with you, Unai Emery right now is barely hanging on. You could hear it in the stadium. You'll be sacked in the morning. It was being cheered and supported everywhere around the stadium. And then once the whistle blew, even though they had gotten that late goal that you would think would be a sense of excitement, it was boos all around. Right now in Arsenal, it's become an untenable situation. Unai Emery may just be on his way out.
Would some Arsenal fans, given that performance today, have rather their team didn't get that late equaliser? Because it may be wallpaper that papers over some cracks.
And this is when, if you are the decision maker at Arsenal, whoever these people are, you have to evaluate the overall picture.
Yeah.
Not just the late equaliser. Because again, if you are making a decision based upon that late equaliser, then I think it really paints a clear picture of how dysfunctional the decision-making process is. This is not just because they played poorly today against Southampton at home. And they were poor. And defensively, they have all sorts of issues. And out of the midfield, who knows what kind of structure they have. And thank goodness you have guys like Aubameyang and Lacazette that can turn the game around for you and make it a 2-2. But this has been coming for a while. It's been a month since they won a game in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's not just one thing. It's a combination of things. And at the very top of that, at the very core of that, is Unai Emery.
Palace went there and scored, got something. Wolves went there, scored, got something. Now Southampton have gone there. Apart from Wolves, those other two are run-of-the-mill Premier League teams. Why couldn't he see that his defence, the centre of it, needed strengthened?
Well, this is a question that you have to ask not only for this game, but for really the stay.
And it's not just him, is it?
Yes, and you can just, for Unai Emery, you have the player personnel that you have available. And the guys that were out there, what are the other choices? There aren't that many options. There aren't that many, and so he's putting out there a team that now just looks vulnerable and lacking in confidence, and a team that doesn't quite know what to expect from themselves when they're out on the field. And that's a scary, scary place to be, because this is a team that has expectations. Well, they're nowhere near meeting those expectations. And so therefore, when that happens, the first guy to go is the head coach.
The only error about the fact that we're saying that Unai Emery might get sacked in the morning, it might not be the morning, but surely with more results like that, it won't be too far away.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.